All barricades erected. Area locked down.
What's up, bitches? I got a new video. I've created something that I like to call the Stevie Wonder. Basically, you set up an entire class with your eyes closed. This is good if you're getting a bit bored with what you're using. Also gives you a chance to try out different weapons, different perks, different attachments, all that sort of stuff. First thing you're going to want to do, well, what I usually first do is create a class, rename it to SW for Stevie Wonder. You can also stick this in your clan tag, so if anybody else is doing this and it ends up being quite popular, people will know when you're doing a Stevie Wonder. First you go to your primary, you spaz out with the D-pad up and down as many times as you want, all with your eyes closed. Then whatever you land on, you pick it. You have to pick it, basically. You don't get a choice. So I landed on light machine guns. Now I'm going to do the same again with my eyes closed and pick a light machine gun. If you land on anything you haven't unlocked, which I just done there, just go again. And again, I've done it again. You keep doing it until you land on something that you have unlocked. Because I don't use light machine guns or anything like that, I haven't really unlocked any attachments for it, so I'm pretty much going bareback. You do this with everything. You do it with your secondary, you do it with your tactical, you do it with your lethal, you do it with your perks, your kill streaks, your death streak, everything. The whole idea of this is just to mix it up a little, you know, have a little bit of fun with your classes. If you do a class like this and it ends up not being too much of a good class and it's pretty random, and you end up having a good game with it, you know what I mean, you can upload it to YouTube or whatever and say, this is my game I had with a Stevie Wonder. Also, you know, the game, you can keep using the same guns. You're going to find a gun that you use all the time. I like the Type 95, the Mark 14, the PP90M1. But it gets a bit repetitive killing people with those guns all the time. So this is just something to do if you want to mix it up a little bit. As my good friend SD Dreamscaper says, you've got to mix it up. You go, I'm stuck with Recon there. I've never used Recon. I don't use Recon. That's not something I use, but because of that reason I don't use it, because I don't think that I like it, so I'm never going to know whether it's good or not. Doing this, you're going to be stuck with it, you're going to use it for a couple of games and you might find out that you actually like it. I got a little bit lucky there. I ended up landing on steady aim, which isn't too bad. Now I'm going to do it with my kill streaks as well. So you start off, spaz out with the D-pad up and down till you land on something. Once you land on it, you press A. I'm sure you get the drift now. Trouble with this is if you haven't unlocked all your kill streaks and you land on one that you need to unlock and you've only got a few unlocks, then you're going to have trouble. So I'd say just try it again. Luckily I've got 4 unlocks, so pretty much anything I land on I can use. I will say that a lot of times if you land on something that you haven't unlocked, you can either decide to go again and try and land on something, or just go to the next available one, up or down. It's your choice. If you do this, you know, opening your eyes every now and again to try and land on, you know, SMG or something, you're kind of defeating the object, and the only person you're cheating is yourself. You can hopefully have a good game with this. You should find weapons that you don't usually use, and you might find that there's a weapon there that you would never use before, but it turns out it's pretty good doing it like this. Or you can just sit there and go for every single weapon all the time. But me personally, I think this mixes it up a little bit, adds a bit of fun to it. Also, I've been playing a lot of Infection custom games. That's really good if you can get enough people in. I've noticed playing that for a while and then going into ranked matches, I'm noticing things a little bit more. I'm not going to show you the game I have because it was pretty terrible, but thumbs up if you liked.